This lesson covers using Network Monitor, which is a download available from Microsoft and it's currently at version 3.4. Once this tool is downloaded and installed, it actually registers with your network stack. So if I look at network connections, change adapter settings, and look at my adapter, you'll see I now have the Microsoft Network Monitor 3 driver as part of the network stack. This just allows the Network Monitor program to now look at all the network traffic. Once you've installed the tool, this is the initial screen. Notice I have a start page, gives me an overview of the utility, and which networks it's actually going to listen on. So I just want to listen on the Ethernet network, and notice you have this P mode option. So this turns on promiscuous mode. By default, Network Monitor will only capture traffic that's either to or from the machine it's installed onto. By enabling the P mode, the promiscuous mode, it can now look at all traffic that it sees over the network adapter. So if you're trying to sniff for traffic that's not for or from this machine, you'd actually want to turn on P mode. The next step is to actually create a capture. So I'm going to say new capture. It's going to open up a capture tab. And at this point, I could just start capturing. And what it will do is it will now start getting every piece of traffic that's going over the network. And I can see a frame summary, the type of protocol, huge amounts of information. I can see the processes locally that are actually generating the type of traffic. I can actually apply filters. So I'm going to stop the capture. And maybe I want to just see a certain type of traffic. So I'm going to say, let me see a certain protocol. So maybe there's DNS traffic. I click apply. And now I just see the DNS requests. I can select one of these. And I can actually now go in and look at this and find out, well, what is that query for? So it's showing me the breakup of the packet. So the Ethernet, the IPv4, it's a UDP type packet because it's DNS and it's showing me it's DNS port 53. And then I can see the actual DNS query itself. So it's actually looking up my Exchange service. It's looking for what is the IP address of this machine. And I can see the raw data over here. You can use additional logic in here and also show me protocol, maybe DHCP, and then click apply. So if there was any DHCP traffic, it would show me that as well. Or in actual fact, this should be, or not and, I can't be DNS and DHCP at the same time. But right now there's only DNS traffic. I could maybe change this to SMB. Maybe there's some SMB traffic and it'd be SMB2. SMB2 means SMB2 and SMB3 traffic. So now I can see there's also some SMB traffic going over the network. I can be more advanced. I can even search the traffic. So what I actually have here is a command that I've used in the past. It's actually searching the frame data, so the payload, for Savile text. So it's only looking for SMB traffic. So I'm going to apply this filter. And I'm going to start again. So now I'm capturing. So it's only going to show me packets that are SMB2 or 3 that contain that data. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to go and connect to a client machine. And in this test file, it has that string. I'm going to close it. So that should have sent an SMB request over the network. Now if I go back, sure enough, there it is. I can stop this, look at that packet, and notice here it is. It's actually showing me the content. Once again, I see the IPv4, then the TCP, then SMB over TCP, SMB2, and then the content. So a hugely powerful utility in Network Monitor. If you think we normally look at event viewer, performance counters, all fantastic utilities. But if you look at the Network Monitor, this shows me really everything that's happening between different machines and can give me great ability to troubleshoot. DNS isn't working, if DHCP isn't working, if I just want to understand how things work. Network Monitor is a fantastic tool. You can add filters to only show me traffic between a certain source and a certain target to really streamline everything you're seeing. So this concludes the lesson on using Network Monitor.